Hi, happy Sunday. Welcome back to my vlog. I was away for a couple of weeks. I'm sorry if you missed me. I was in need of a break when I at my birthday in 22nd of July. After that day, I realized I'm tired. I'm a little bit burned out, and I decided it's really time to have a holiday with everything can happen, but nothing has to. And it was really necessary to have a break. Also to find out which way I would like to go, because I realized that all the content I have to produce for Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Patrons, Reveille is of course just the pattern, my main selling point for my patterns. But yeah, there are so many places I have to make content, and actually I would love just to knit or to create knitwear designs and patterns. So yeah, this was a little bit overwhelming in the last half year, I think, and to have a break, to check what I like, what I don't like, or also what you like and you miss or don't miss, was very important. And of course, to recharge my batteries, just to knit, just to sit with friends without any pressure, that was really great. And I think a few days after I decided I need a break, my testknit for the Lilibeth sweater started. So of course it wasn't a full break. I had holiday, but I was here as well and working. But it was nice because I could jump in and testknit the Lilibeth sweater by myself as well. And so I made this version. That's the size XXS, extra small, with the yarn from Dark Omen yarn. It's BFL silky. It has 50% BFL and 50% silk, and it's really wow, so nice to knit, but it's also very nice to wear. And I think the stitch transition, or how the stitches come up, it's really beautiful. And here I'm wearing the original one I made. That's size S, and it's made in Badmaw yarns in her Camel. And also it's very lush yarn. In the beginning, when you start to knit with it, it feels a little bit not harsh, but not that soft as you think Camel would be. but that's only because of the spinning oil that's still on the yarn. And if you wash it after, then it fluffs really up and get very, very soft, like you think Camel should be. So it's also a very beautiful yarn and very nice to work with and very nice to wear. May you saw that I published this pattern last Friday, and it's a hit. I can't say it differently. You love it, and it's really my best pattern launch ever. Misty Mountain sweater was great as well. When I launched it last year in August, I sold within the first 48 hours around 50 patterns, and now Lilibeth topped it, and within the first 48 hours I sold 60 patterns. So that's really, really amazing for me, as I'm not selling that much patterns every month. And yeah, when then a launch is getting up like this, it's fantastic. And I reached lately, before I started now to record, I checked the numbers again, and we were already around 75 sold patterns, and that's a huge success for me. So thank you very much for all your help and support and buying this pattern. It really shows me that you like it, and it's just amazing to get back from holiday and a little burnout, not burnout, but worn out with a pattern which is so successful. That's really, really nice. Oh, we got a visitor. Okay, hi Lily. Maybe she checks the camera later. Oops. Okay. Yeah. Good. Yes, let me show you. I made a mistake on my testknit version, because there is, like here, only one lace panel running through running down the whole sleeve to the wrists, and the other twos are stopping on the same height like on the body. And on my first sleeve from the testknit, I was knitting, and then I only need to make 4 another repeats, then I'm done. And then I realized I didn't stop the lace panel left and right. So yeah, I was thinking to go back, and that was at least like this, so maybe 2 or 3 stitch pattern repeats. I was already over where I should have stopped it, and then I decided, no, I go on with it like this. I always know which side is, or which sleeve is left and right. And I really need to say, I really love it with the 3 lace panels running down to the hem. I didn't made it on this side. When I made the second sleeve, I decided I go with the pattern and the instructions. But as you see, you can change the pattern like you like. And also with the lace lines or panels at the body, there is no really rule how long you have to make it. I just recommend to go at least a little bit down your bust, so they don't stop quite here on the highest point of your bust. Okay, here I do not have really some boobs, so you don't see it, but just go a little bit down here, and then it's all in a really nice flow. And you see here they go below a little bit more. Yes, I'm quite curious if you like it, if you bought the pattern so far. I have a coupon code running until next Friday. I think it's the 11th of October. So if you put in Lilly 20, Lilli 20 on Reveille and on Payhip, you get 20% discount. And if you bought the pattern, a huge thank you. And let me know in the comments if you already costed on which yarn you will take. How do you like it? If you will stay with the pattern, or being a little rebel to change things. And for inspiration, I would recommend you to either check the hashtag Lilibeth sweater on Instagram, or to check all the projects my test knitter made on Reveille, because there are so many fantastic versions there. So I really could recommend you to check it out. There is everything available to see. There is a multicolor sweater. There is one with short sleeve and all over the lace panels really running down to the hem, and she changed the hem into a 1x1 ribbing, so it flows really out with the stitch pattern, and it looks a little bit vintage style. Very cool, very great. Yes, go and check it out and let me know in the comments which color, which yarn, and hopefully when you post on Instagram, tag me so I can share it in my stories with all the others. That would be fantastic. Yes, I think that's, no, I got my, for sure, I have to show you this. As you know, on yarn festivals, I sell printed patterns, and I already got the cover, so just have to print the pattern itself, put it inside, and I think Orb, my May Swiss, the yarn festival in the French part of Switzerland, I'm sure they're by Penny Lane Yarns at the booth, and also by Forever Tiger Yarns at the booth. You can, they will be available there as well in English and German. So, what else? Socktober. Maybe I can show you quickly. Also, this month really got a bit addicted with sock knitting. So this one is currently in test modus. It's with the Cozi, the yarn Cozi from Silana Yarns. It contains possum and a little bit alpaca, wool, merino wool, and polyamide, and it's really, really fluffy and warm. And I made also a design with one color, just with a cool stitch pattern. So also this one is currently in testing. And yesterday I started one and finished it right before. It's this one, also with just a pearl and knit stitch pattern with a gazette heel. And this is Uneek Sock Kit, the color 65, and here in naturally it reminds me of a little bit of Halloween, so perfect for this month. And yeah, the best is I use 20 grams for this sneaker, so I have another 30 here to make another sock, because I don't know if you know the Uneek Sock Kit, but they are always coming in 2 balls, 250 sorry, 250 gram balls. Both are winded the same way, so you get really 2 identically socks if you start always on the same point. So I can now use this one to knit the second one, and then both left over for another pair here. That's so cool. Do you knit socks? Do you like socks to knit or just to wear? I'm honest, I love to wear it, but normally I don't like to knit it. But since I started at the toe, so since I started to make toe-up socks, I'm finished them and I like them to do. And sneaker socks especially, because boom and done. Okay, so yes, that's all for today. I can't promise you to be back next Sunday again, but I try my best to get into your YouTube feed now again regularly in a weekly or 2-weekly base. So hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumb up and say hello. Enjoy your Sunday. Bye.